Hi guys, this is Kayla.
And this is Becky, and we're with A Couple of These Read.
Yes, and we also enjoy our weekly wine. So what is our weekly wine, Becky?
Well, this is the Gallivant Chardonnay, and we've had it before.
I feel like it's one of our favorites.
Yes, and I don't know if you noticed the ice that came out of the bottle. I put it in last night to chill, thinking in the freezer for a quick chill, and forgot about it. And woke up about 2:30 this morning going, oh, the Chardonnay bottle's in the glass. And it had uncorked itself.
Yeah. And I had come over with like the reason you forgot, I'd come over with another glass of wine, so nobody thought about what was in the freezer.
Very good. Smells wonderful.
Oh, and it tastes like, I will say this, it tastes very good chilled.
Yeah.
Got a piece of a cork in my
is that the
frozen cork?
Is that frozen cork or is that ice? Because the ice.
No, the little brown part right there.
Oh,
nice frozen cork.
At least it's frozen.
Yeah. Goes
that gives you a little bit more of the oaky taste.
But it definitely, this has hints of like, and I don't know if I'm tasting it or remembering it, but hints of pear.
Yes, definitely pear. It's very crisp tasting, you know. It's got apple and some vanilla, and then that oaky taste to it.
To me, it's got like the vanilla is very much the taste that lingers. It's
very nice. Very nice.
It'd be perfect for like fish tacos.
Oh, it would. Any kind of shellfish, or even
oysters.
I have to say, there's a restaurant in Gulf Shores, Acme Oyster House, and I don't like oysters, but I love their char grilled oysters. They are fabulous. This would be perfect with them for sure. Well, this also pairs well with my novel, A Sea of Unspoken Things by Adrienne Young. And I just love her. I love her.
You've read several of her books.
Yes. Well, it was just like for Book of the Month there, I was real disappointed that I didn't get to vote for The Unmaking of June Farrow by her, for the Book of the Year. I loved that book.
Was it an add-on?
It may have been an add-on, and add-ons don't qualify for the Book of the Year, which I don't know why. It was a great book, but this book is very different than The Unmaking of June Farrow. It had a hint of that magical essence to it.
A little magical realism?
Well, I don't know if I'd really call it magical realism, but it's about twins. And it's about this connection between twins. And she's a twin.
Oh, Adrienne Young?
Yes, I did not know this, but in the acknowledgement, she talks about her twin brother. And so this is a boy and girl twins set, okay? But the really sad part is the brother dies.
In the book.
In the book.
Not
her brother.
Yeah, okay.
No, he's alive and well. But in the book. And they literally, like, their mother leaves them when they're, I don't know what age, their father's a logger, and then he ends up going away to do logging stuff, and they have this little cabin in the woods, and they're pretty much through their high school years are left alone a lot. And they practically raise themselves, but it's like the town knows, so that town kind of helps take care of them. But it's all about, she feels him, and it's about, was his death an accident or was it not an accident? And there's some things about Johnny that he's just a little different. Okay, now she's an artist, and she ends up leaving because there's this tragic thing happens where their stars, the town is known for its soccer team that continues to win state championships. Okay, and they have like a state-of-the-art high school and all this kind of stuff because people donate, because they have this great soccer team that is always winning. And the star soccer player, their senior year, he hangs out with them because he's the cabin next to their cabin in the woods. And then they have another friend, Micah, who is Johnny's best friend and becomes something else to James, and her name, the sister's name is James. So when I first read it, James and Johnny, I thought, did I read that wrong, but she said that she just felt like her mother named them that because she didn't really want a girl. She wanted two boys, so that kind of thing. But anyway, the whole thing circles around Johnny's death and why did he die, and he's involved in this special government project where they're studying birds in different areas, they're endangered species and all of this kind of stuff. And so it's on the West Coast and everything. And so he just they say he was accidentally shot by a hunter, and the hunter didn't even know because he was out in the woods. He didn't have his orange vest on, his reflective vest and all of these kind of things. And they don't know what he was doing out there, because normally if he was working the project, he would have his camera, he would have his field notebook, and none of that is there. And then wherever she goes in town, it's like she sees Johnny. This is where the magical part comes in. Like she goes into the Penny, the local bar, and there's Johnny sitting at the other end of the bar. She goes to the local diner, and there's a booth that Johnny always sat in, and she can see him sitting there. Nobody else can see him, but she can. And it's just like he's trying to tell her something, and it just goes on and on. And so and it's how all of that weaves together. And then at the end, oh my goodness, there's all these little, they're not little, they're major twists and turns at the end, and then the bit you think you got it, you get to this major twist, and you think, aha, okay, that's it, and then no, before you know it, there's one more major twist, and then you think that's it, okay, there can't be any more, and then all of a sudden right there at the end, boom, there's another one coming up. So it's just like you're reading through the whole book, and it's just like, man, she just did an excellent job in the writing. It really keeps you going and thinking and guessing and everything. And I just love her writing. So I can't wait for her next book. And you have another one.
I have another one of her books.
And I want that because I want to read it.
Bring it.
Yeah, you need to bring it because I need to read it. But anyway, Adrienne Young, A Sea of Unspoken Things, definitely 5 stars. I would pick it up and read it, and I would pick up a bottle of Chardonnay and try it. Although James and Micah, they drink bourbon all the time. They don't drink wine. Yeah, but
I mean, we've been on the bourbon trail.
We have been on the bourbon trail, but we like the wine. So, all right, pick it up. Let us know what you're reading.
Bye, guys. Thanks.